Yo, what's up guys, Old School Dan here, and here's a question I've been getting a lot recently. The question is, why aren't I ripped? Why aren't I super shredded? Why don't I have super chiseled abs? Why? I'm gonna film this outside. I'm probably gonna be eating as I do this, but also I'm a little sick. Anyways, first of all, I wanna look like an old school bodybuilder. 1930s. Not a golden era bodybuilder where they had a higher percent body fat. Not a Frank Zane, not an Arnold Schwarzenegger, not a Dave Draper, none of that. I don't want that look. I want that 1930s, maybe 1930s, 1950s old school bodybuilder look. John Grimmick, Steve Reeves, Reg Park, Alan Steffen, Clarence Ross. That's the type of look I want. I like that look. I like the higher percent body fat look. Especially they were natural. And on top of that, they were very concerned with their health. Not so much as the competition aspect, like I gotta win a competition, I gotta come in super shredded. They didn't really care about that. I mean, it's more like the camaraderie. There was like, oh, very gentlemanlike about all this. That's the reason number one. I wanted that old school bodybuilder look. I don't want that golden era bodybuilder look because that's so overrated. Everybody's all getting all excited about classic physique. Oh, I want to look like Frank Zane. I want to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Everybody's trying to do that. I'm trying to go in the other direction and do the silver era bodybuilding look. I feel like that looks so much better. Everybody looks at the Steve Reeves more anyways. Everybody likes Steve Reeves. Good body. Reason number two. I don't feel like I have to conform to the standards of society or the fitness standards of today. Like, I feel like the only reason someone said that, asked me why aren't I shredded, and I think this is the second or third time I get it, was because a lot of the YouTubers you've seen nowadays on Facebook, Instagram, or you've seen these like guys, they're shredded like a lot of them are shredded, and then when they see me, they're like, oh, well, how come you're not shredded? Well, first of all, I'm natural. That is the reality of being natural. I'm not going to be shredded 365 days of the year. Yeah, I could be at a lower percent body fat, but again, that's not the look, that type of look I'm going for. And one more thing, that is not an excuse for me being lazy or just or he doesn't want to do the work to get shredded. I've been shredded. I know what it's like to be at a 3%, 4% body fat. I won a team physique competition in that body fat, and I've done men's physique, came in top 5, 4th place with a low percent body fat like that. I know what the procedure is. I know how to get there. Lots of cardio, an intense diet, a lot of supplements, and I don't want to do that. Well, first of all, because I don't really like taking supplements anymore. A lot of the old school guys, they were more like, oh, Whole Foods, and yes, they had some supplements back then. Believe it or not, they did have some supplements. Rio Blair, Bob Hoffman, Joe Weider, there were supplements back then, okay? And I don't like taking supplements. I take one supplement, it's just protein powder, and if I was able to, and if I were to buy 2 more, it'd probably be a multivitamin and some amino acids. I don't like to do all this bullshit like pre-workout, bang, oh, 300 milligrams of citrulline or that. Come on, like, that's all government made crap. Like, that stuff can't be good for you. It can't. Like, all these supplements, oh, pump booster, dude, come on, like, a bunch of baloney, dude. It works, but I just don't feel like it's healthy to be taking supplements all the time, right? Relying on them all the time. I feel like that was reason number 2. I don't want to be like everybody else. Reason number 3, my health. I am mainly concerned with my health. Just like the old school bodybuilders were. They trained for health. Leroy Colbert, we trained for health. A lot of the guys nowadays, they train just to win competitions. They kill their bodies. They put their life on the line just to win fucking $10,000. Or some guys do it, especially if you're in the NPC, not the IFBB yet. They waste all this money to win a $20 trophy. Come on, like, steroids just for that? Wow. yeah, the title and shit, but really, risk your life just for that? It's supposed to be about your health. You're defeating the purpose of fitness. It's supposed to be about your... Get off my food. It's supposed to be about your health. That's what I'm mainly concerned about. I want to live a very long time. Jack LaLanne lived till he was 98, correct me if I'm wrong, but he also pulled 7 boats, I believe it was 7 boats, a mile down an ocean or whatever. I think he was handcuffed, swimming or something like that. But that's insane. How many bodybuilders do you know that can do that? That is an odd feat of strength. Like, just imagine Michael Hearn doing that. That'd be very odd. But anyways, that's impressive, especially at his age. He was like 70, I think. That's what I'm mainly concerned about. A lot of guys, their health right here, out the window. They don't give a shit. They don't care. They just want to live like a god for a little bit and then go on. That's not what it should be about. It should be about your health first, then looking good, and then if you want to compete for, you know, shits and giggles, right? So those are mainly the reasons why I'm not shredded, right? I want to look like an old school bodybuilder, 1930s, guys like John Grimmick, Steve Reeves, Reg Park, Clarence Ross. Reason number 2, I'm mainly concerned, I'm not conforming to the standards. I'm not trying to be like everybody else. I'm comfortable with what I look like. I'm very confident in my physique. I don't feel like insecure when I go into the gym and I see a guy more shredded than me. I don't give a shit. I know who I am. I'm not saying that I am somebody, but I know I'm very confident with who I am. I don't feel like I need to compare myself to anybody else. And I feel like that's what a lot of people are doing nowadays. Just because everybody's shredded, they see so many people that are shredded on the internet. Oh, I need to be shredded all the time. No, you don't. You don't have to take steroids just to be shredded all the time. That's what a lot of them want to do. Like, oh, I just want abs, man. I just want abs. I should just take steroids. And they take steroids, and then it's like, oh wow, like you're ruining yourself. You don't know what you're doing to yourself. You just let that go. I don't feel like I need to compete with anybody. I'm not jealous of much people being shredded. I'm trying to make my own thing happen. I'm trying to bring back old school bodybuilding. The healthy part of it, you know, like, oh, the symmetrical body, the aesthetic body, the proportional body. It should be about your health. Wanting to, you know, looking good, feeling good. You see, when I was shredded, I wasn't very happy. Cardio six times a week. Mean old bro diet. Lots of chicken, rice. No cheat meals. And I was lucky if I got a cheat meal every like 2 weeks for a competition. Man, that sucked. Yeah, it looks good and it looks impressive and it's like, oh, damn, it looks pretty cool. But it sucks being like that, especially if you're natural, because it's very hard to maintain a shredded physique if you're not natural. Like, damn, that's hard. Like someone like Vertuvian, his name Vertuvian Physique on YouTube. He's there. He's natural. I can tell because he's not super shredded all the time. Especially when you see him pictures in like just regular lighting. There's nothing like, oh, it looks like a normal dude. But then you see guys like like, I don't know. They use all this lighting. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. I digress. But yeah, reason number 3, I'm mainly concerned with my health. I want to live I want to be very functional, and I want to live a long time. I want to make sure I have a functioning heart, liver, lungs, penis when I'm 50, when I'm 70, when I'm 80, when I'm 90. Jack LaLanne lived a very long time. He was 98. Took no steroids. He told people to quit eating junk food before junk food was even a thing. That's insane. Rest in peace. With all due respect, Rich Piana did not live a long time. I don't know how old he was. I didn't really do much research about him, but I just know that when I think when they did the autopsy, his heart was very big. He had a big heart. I think that's what steroids do to you. I don't know a lot about steroids, to be honest. I don't really want to know a lot about steroids, but I know that they grow your organs, right? So he had a big heart. Man, that can't be right. There's no way your what do you call it? Your skeletal structure can hold that big ass heart. Those big ass freaking livers. I don't know what it is, what steroids do to you, what they make bigger. I don't really care. I'm not gonna take them anyways. I don't recommend anybody taking them anyways. There's no way any of that stuff can be good for you. Come on. I think I made all my points. Yeah, those are pretty valid points. I feel like a lot of you guys are gonna agree with that. That health is very important when it comes to fitness. That's what it's mainly about. People want to not only look good, but they want to feel good. It's pretty good. So I think I said everything I had to say. I know there's a lot of blank points and stuff like that, but I made my point. Let's bring back old school bodybuilding. The old school natural physique. That's what I want to come back. No steroids. I'm gonna do it without steroids. I'm gonna bring it back. With that being said, subscribe for more videos like this. Give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. I'm Old School Dan. I'm gone. Peace.